Hello, it's Average Row, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. Without further ado, I'm jumping into it because I feel like I say this every single session. We have a lot to do. We are zooming through this game. Excuse me. But, like last session, we beat the Quarian and Geth arc. And, this session, we are going to be pretty much doing a bunch of Citadel stuff and hopefully getting through all of Thessia, our next big story mission. But we have a bunch of stuff to do before we get to that point. Oh, and we're also going to do the second part of the Leviathan DLC. I'm going to try to fit all of this in. So I forgot to invite Allers up, as you do, because Allers is quite forgettable.
Trainer,
but
can you send up Diana Allers?
I want to make sure
She
I
wants
get
to
this,
talk to
because
me.
I think we get some more Paragon points.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10.
Give me
Commander,
my Paragon
The
points.
last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
True.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they've put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not going to turn again. I'd bet my life on it.
I don't know if a lot of people would buy
Now
that.
here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed...
Oh boy.
So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well,
Are you
if
going
you
to
don't
leave?
mind.
Go tell the galaxy what we've done.
That's
I could
basically
use some
what
good
she
news.
said.
Aye aye, Commander.
Okay. Alright, let's head to the Citadel, because we have a bunch of meetups to do. I don't think we have any missions to do or anything like that. We just have to submit a bunch of stuff and do some meetups. And if you're wondering why I'm already here, off camera, I actually just scanned a bunch of new stuff, so we didn't have to do any of the planet scanning, and I'm pretty sure I did all the planet scanning possible in the game. So I'm going to give us a soft, we are 100% done with scanning. You know, I'm like 90% sure, but there might be like a system here or there. But hopefully we won't have any planet scanning to do for the rest of the playthrough here. But yeah, gonna go to the Alliance docks first. And again, if you're new to this, we are a Paragon,
Clear to
FemShep,
dock,
Vanguard,
Do you need
and
ground transport?
let's go head straight to the Presidium.
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be
Yeah,
there
Paragon,
momentarily.
FemShep, Vanguard. I've never done this combination before because this is my first time playing through the Legendary Edition, and I wanted as much new stuff as possible. We have played through the trilogy before, though, just the original version. So this is not a 100% blind playthrough, but we are still having lots of fun here. Someone made a mess. Barlow Vaughn's no longer here. Okay, let's check what we need to do. In the apartments. Oh, that's right, we can meet up with Miranda and Ashley and Tally here. So let's just go ahead and make our rounds here. I don't want this to take too long, because I'm treating this as like 3 big missions that we're going to have to do, just like last session. So I'm going to treat like the Citadel rounds as one single mission, and then obviously Leviathan Part 2, and then Thessia. But I
Actually,
probably...
I found a Cagliostauros
I'm not
skull
sure.
reserved in
I'm
Amber.
not sure when I get to everything,
Maybe you
or
could clone it, or
this might be like a 2.5 hour long session or something like that.
Seriously? Well, if the genetic material is intact, we could
I gotta meet up with
clone
Miranda.
facilities on Circassian.
One of these apartments here, I believe. Now, I'm gonna do something here that if you've beaten the game and know how to beat the game like perfectly, quote unquote perfectly, you're gonna be like, why did you do that? but I'll explain in a
I
minute.
got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
If you can't tell me anything, I'm not taking resources away from the fight.
Fair enough. I was wrong to ask for help.
Not wrong, but I can't do it. Is there anything else?
Yes. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess.
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
Yeah, she did confess that, like,
There's more
very
to it.
early in Mass Effect 2.
The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the
She's
power.
being a little harsh on herself.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life.
I know,
You
right?
got
Like,
me
we
back
owe
the rest
everything
of
to
it.
her, really.
You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know
Not
how,
just her, but you
but
know what I
brought me
mean.
back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't.
You could, like, be really mean to her
But this was important.
in this conversation.
Some things you just
And
don't
it
have
might,
control over.
it would be like your
Guess
last
my fancy
conversation with
genetics
her.
can't help me there.
Super sad,
No,
but,
they can't.
we're friends, you know, we're friends.
Okay.
But,
I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding.
she asked for, like,
Shepard.
access to
Of course.
a bunch of Alliance
Miranda,
resources without telling
This
us.
thing you
And,
have to do.
like,
Good luck.
we trust Miranda,
Don't worry,
but
Shepard.
that's, like, a
I
lot
always
to
have a
ask for,
plan.
you know what I mean? Again, I'm totally okay with you if you think, no, it's no big deal because it's Miranda. Because honestly, that's the conversation you need to pick if you don't want her to die. So by me saying that, that implies that I want Miranda to die, and I guess you're correct in saying that, but it sounds worse than it actually is. If you really want, like, an in-depth explanation as to why I prefer
Hold
Miranda
this from the
dying
Geth
in Mass
jamming
Effect
tower.
3, I
Maybe
suggest
you can
checking
use it.
out my Mass Effect squad mate tier list video, where in the Miranda section I kind of go through that. But essentially what it boils down to is I feel like it makes the story better. You know, I feel like she was shafted already in Mass Effect 3 with just these, like, quick little cameos on the Citadel, and then for her to just, like, survive the mission and just be like, oh yeah, now I'm just gonna join the Crucible. Like, she didn't even get, like, a full fleshed out mission, you know what I mean? Even though she was, like, one of the biggest characters in Mass Effect 2. So I feel like sacrificing herself gives that, it makes up for that in a way, because it makes her, like, you know, it makes all of that secrecy worth it, in the sense that, you know, her last moment is her sacrificing herself to protect her sister, which is the one thing that she wants to do more than anything in the world. And then 2, help her friends, i.e. you and the rest of the Normandy crew, track down Cerberus once and for all. You know, it's because of her sacrifice that those things were able to happen. You know what I mean? So I just feel like that moment has much more, like, emotion to it, I guess. Anyway, but yeah, go check out the Squad Mate tier list if you want, like, a more coherent explanation. But It's similar to why I like sacrificing Caden on Vermeer. You know what I mean? Just because I feel like it enhances Caden's character. You know, the same way that I think Miranda's sacrifice on Horizon to protect her sister and track down Cerberus, her biggest enemy. Like, it enhances her character arc, in my opinion. So, anyway. Let's meet up with Ashley now.
This is a nice spot, Ash.
Yeah. Well, the
This is where you confirm a romance with her, if you're a male shep and did all the necessary steps beforehand.
Would bottle us all up, buy us ice cream, and cart us out to the shipyard to watch his transport depart. I still have to resist waving every time a big Alliance ship flies by.
You should bring Sarah up here.
I will, when she's ready. She'll like the quiet. She wasn't the loud tomboy crashing around like I was.
Sounds like you were a handful.
Maybe. My dad got me. Shame you never met him. He would have liked you.
You think so?
A badass military woman?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely.
He would have tried to use his irresistible Williams charm on you. My mom would have laughed until he waved her away. Yeah. Yeah, he would have invited you over, cooked you something on the grill, and talked your ear off.
Ever think about what life would have been like outside the Alliance?
Oh, sure. Tried to rebel against the whole military family thing when I was growing up. When my dad and I got into it, I'd threaten to run away with the next guy that came along.
Really?
He'd laugh and say, "Good, I'll pack your damn bags myself." That tended to deflate me pretty quick. He knew I'd never stray far from the family. They're everything to me.
That's a big part of her character, for sure.
It's easy to forget what we fight for.
Yeah, moments like that.
This was a good idea.
Nice to get away from the war for a while.
We're old friends.
I do
We
feel a
go
little
back,
guilty, though.
you know?
Sure.
Saved each other's lives
Sometimes you have to
several
step
times. You
away
know,
or
she's a
risk
Mass
going
Effect 1
crazy.
crewmate.
Too late.
No argument here.
You're a crappy commander.
You're a crappy commander.
Ma'am.
Copy that.
Cute. Yeah, I always like FemShep and Ashley's dynamics as well. Let's go meet up with Tally now. The Presidium, I believe, is where most of the stuff we had to do took place, so... This references something that we didn't see happen in Mass Effect 1.
Of course. We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador.
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here. Evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
You never told me about this. How bad was it?
Got me in the arm. They used polonium rounds. I was running a fever in minutes.
Good old
It was the
polonium
first
rounds
time I'd been
from
really
Mass Effect
hurt on a
1.
pilgrimage. I ran to the council embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Saren. The Turian clerk called me suit rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if
That's
I didn't
racist,
leave.
man.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did.
Yeah.
That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
And you're assisting him in spite of that.
This war is too big for old grudges.
Tally with a
You
heart of
should
gold.
know that. We're at peace with the Geth. I can't waste my time on a Turian who made me angry. Besides, it all worked
Big
out.
picture. All big
I
picture.
made it to the wards. You found me. Happy ending.
And now the Turians will get the aid they desperately need.
I nearly reminded him who I was. Made him apologize.
It takes
rubbed his nose in it.
a lot of character
Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a
to
little.
handle the situation like
The
she did. A
difference is
lot
that
of
you helped when
maturity.
it counted.
I love
Thanks,
Tally,
Shepard.
man.
So did you.
Aww.
Everything looks so peaceful.
Defense drone. Oh, we can have our own drone. Cool. Courtyard. Excuse me. Let's head back up around this way. I'm not sure who this researcher is, but I assume it's for a Citadel mission. I guess I should be keeping track of the missions we've been completing. go.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's
Okay.
waiting for you in Bay
Yeah, I'm not
D24.
sure what
It's amazing.
what missions we've done
That's
up
going
until
to
this
help
point,
immeasurably
or
with some
submitted.
Very sensitive work.
I'll just do a quick check at the end of the rounds, I guess. But okay, that's it for the Presidium. Oh, I mean, we can try to see if Liara has anything. I don't think she will, though, since we already confirmed our romance here. But she is our romance, so we gotta be 100% sure.
Hello, Shepard.
Yep. I should have guessed what she was gonna say, like, "It's good to see you again," or "Hello, Shepard," something like that. But all right, heading to. Let's just go to the hospital. We'll just work our way down the floors, right? This is or the embassies, maybe. Yeah, I think it's the embassies next. But man, I don't know if we're gonna get through everything I want to get through here, but oh well.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Oh no,
moment,
okay.
please.
Hospital first. We'll see if there's anything to do here. Okay, Jacob, consultant, and Dr. Silent. I think it's just submitting stuff. We don't need to talk to Jacob.
Excuse me. I
Rings
recovered the Rings
of
of Elune.
Elune.
They're waiting in Bay D24.
Nice.
That's wonderful. Thank you. My people can treat this miraculous.
That's the girl with Abby's voice actress from Last Effect 2, or Last Effect. Last Effect 2. Last of Us 2. If Last Effect was a game, it would probably be amazing. Like my two favorite games combined into one. Where's the guy? Did I think he's in one of these side rooms, actually. Yeah, here we go.
I came across this treatment plan at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Chemical treatment.
What is...
Got it.
I've never seen this kind
Okay.
of process before.
We're done.
Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work.
Okay. Done at the hospital.
Spectre status recognized. One moment.
Down to the bar.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Angry Elcor, Arya, and then two lovebirds.
I recovered the Code of the Ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
With shock and joy.
Anyhow, enough about my arm. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Which part?
We'll just see if Edie and Joker have anything to say. Our story with Arya is pretty much done after the Omega DLC, so maybe I'll stop by, see if she has any comments about it.
I always thought this place would be cool if it didn't involve so much walking.
If you're in pain, I can carry you.
Ass.
You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech,
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
but you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
To spend time with you.
You want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional.
So literal.
Counselor Tavos.
Hot. But points off.
That's
for
the
attitude.
Asari
Chimera
counselor.
Consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron. Your turn.
Just roasted Dalatras Linron.
But points off. for
Linron catching strays.
Chimera the Consort.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. Since we took back Omega,
Cool.
I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here. So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. Is there anything on your mind?
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Last little comment about the Omega DLC. Fun times. Fun times. Okay, done at the bar already. I feel like most of the talking is out of the way. That's why I went to the Presidium first. Also because it was the top floor, but okay, next should be the embassies. Oh, yeah. This is where we remember this. The Asari counselor asked us to meet up so that she could inform us about a growing issue on the Asari Homeworld, Thessia. This is who we need to talk to right here.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
What is it?
A Reaper code
A
fragment.
Reaper code fragment.
Yes, I can use
Got it.
this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this.
Now, this is a side mission here.
Urgently, human.
What is it?
Holding sorrow. Holding sorrow.
He's so sad.
Our warriors
Holding
are under
sorrow.
siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently.
I'm pretty sure we did this already. We scanned the
All
planet
other races
already.
Have turned us aside.
I'll take the Normandy.
Relief, small hope, anxiously.
Okay. And I'm pretty sure you get the journal update, and then I'm pretty sure you can just leave the floor and then like talk to him again.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
But let's talk to the Asari counselor.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is a artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
I appreciate the help.
It's you
She,
who
like,
will be helping us.
as a true
The
politician,
patriarchs are
she
growing
circumvented
desperate.
our
For
question.
the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable.
By just saying, oh, everyone has secrets.
For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night.
We've been mentioning that a lot throughout this playthrough.
Goddess be with you.
Okay. We'll get more into what that secret is and why they wanted to keep it a secret. But yeah, I could have swore we scanned Dakuna already. So we'll go ahead and leave the floor and then come back just to check.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
James and refugee Zaid in the cargo hold. I don't think there's going to be much here to do. Let's see if Zaid has anything new to say.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that.
Okay.
We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Oh no. So something changed. So the old version, it says that you could just scan first. Scan the planet you need to scan first, then talk to the Elcor. Then either reload a save or just go to another floor and then come back. And then talk to him again to complete the mission. But it says, further down, it says you must, in the Legendary Edition, you must speak with a diplomat first before scanning.
Those are my credits? I know.
So...
You don't have to say shit. But I'm
I found a Prothean sphere on Gay Hinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shepard asked them to pay you for it.
Yes, thank you.
Prothean sphere. I don't remember that one. Oh, I thought we did that already. Let's just check, see where we are on these missions. Thessia, Elcor Extraction, Shore Leave, Leviathan, Cerberus, Ciphers. Cerberus, Ciphers, okay. Yeah, we're not able to do that yet. So we're done with submitting stuff. Then. Which means we submitted Caclear Fossil and Target Jamming Tech already. Just make sure. Cacleosaur Fossil and Target Jamming Tech. Okay, cool. So we should be done on the Citadel then. Where am I going? I'm gonna head back up to the embassies just in case. But it doesn't explain if I scanned it first before talking. Did I miss the chance to complete that mission? Which would greatly upset me. But, or do I just need to go back and then try scanning it again? I don't know. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. But let's just head back up to the embassies just to check. I guess I should have looked into if they changed that or not, which they did. I'm not sure why they would have changed that. I don't feel like that was really that big a deal. But
Now arriving at the Presidium Embassy.
Yeah, can't talk to him. Okay, well, like I said, I was only 90% sure that we were completely done with planet scanning. So it looks like we'll have to scan that planet at some point. What does it say? Leviathan Nebula. Yeah, I could have swore that was completely free, like 100% completed now. But yeah. All right, well, let's head back to the Normandy. Think of what we're gonna do next.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
Out of my way, you freaking traitor. Stupid keepers. Yeah, I could have swore I scanned that system already. Go ahead and check real quick. No need to do any Normandy rounds. We didn't do any major missions. So let's go ahead. Leviathan Nebula, wherever the hell that is. Oh, it's right here. Oh, okay. So I think it dropped down because when I was scanning off screen, I went to each system and made sure if they were scannable, they were at 100%. And Leviathan Nebula said 100%. So it looks like it just adds on the see, as you can see, every other system is 100% except for Fontes, and I wouldn't have left Fontes down like not 100%. You know what I mean? So it looks like they just added that new scannable thing after you talk to the Elcor. Forgot. I forgot that we are in Reaper territory right now. They're still there. Scan. Old Tan. Okay, there you go, Elcor. You're welcome. Oh! Go, 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 go. Go!
Evasion.
Holy shit! That was close. That was close. I didn't know that one all the way like far left was there. Jesus. Full on clench there. But alright, well, we got the Elcor the help they needed. So Yeah, now let's do the Leviathan. Yeah. Yeah, let's do the Leviathan. I'll go ahead and because I need one more visit back to the Citadel to submit a mission. Because after Thessia, we unlock a new N7 mission, and on that N7 mission, we can find something for someone on the Citadel. So I am still going back. So we're not gonna bother just revisiting the Elka real quick. Let's just jump right into Leviathan Part 2, because again, we have one more visit to the Citadel after this to just do any last remaining things on the Citadel. So I'll just save the Elcor thing for then. So again, just a little refresher. Every part of Leviathan, we go to the Citadel and investigate, and then we
need to shield
find
the
the planet,
artifact
next
right
planet
away.
to go to further pursue the Leviathan.
I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
And last session we went to the mining colony, and not last session, last part we went to the mining colony and found the Garneau data and whatnot. So Garneau was one of Dr. Bryson's friends.
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
Similar to indoctrination, like Reapers can't just outright control you as an organic. You need to like be around there. That's the thing. As a new player, you don't know exactly what the Leviathan is, but you know that it has so many similarities with a Reaper.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
The darkness cannot be breached.
It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet. Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab. Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Alright. Just gotta click a bunch of stuff.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions. And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded. Anything interesting about the artifact's structure? It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Can't quite remember what there is to look at. Here we go.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact? Basilisk. Got anything on Basilisk? Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered. I meant the project, Edie. Oh. Then, no.
Oh.
There's got to be something.
She just
here.
teleported. Did you see that? What the
about
heck?
server? Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs. Could be worth a look.
Okay. I believe on this next mission, we'll be meeting up with Anne Bryson, whom the only thing we've seen of her is this drawing she made for her late father.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need
Another
to
artifact.
shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact. She sounded worried. If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted. Let's hope we get to her before they do. She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
There we go. So now we got more clues to find. To again narrow down
Can you identify this, Edie?
It originates with a pre-spaceflight culture, but there are none recorded in the Pylos Nebula.
Suspicious.
Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications. There are specifications for several ships here. We need to find the Icarus.
Which ship am I looking for again?
Icarus.
The Icarus.
Gotta listen, dude.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
Something about a locker. I think it's right here. Yeah.
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
Let me in.
What about criminal activity in the Pylos Nebula?
Because the area is part of the Attica Traverse, criminal reports are unreliable at best.
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab. Didn't need an environmental suit. Didn't take breathing masks. Water recycling equipment.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Okay, one last little sweep here. But I think that is all the clues we can get for this part. So let's go ahead and check out the filters. We only got 2.
Based on the search data, it is one of these 2 systems.
Alright, and then equipment. Nice.
Based on the data,
Found it.
Only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
We're coming, Anne. Alright, narrowed it down. Again, we could have just visited all 3 systems until we found her. But we just took the extra time to make sure we knew exactly where she was. This mission is... I think it's more difficult than the last one in terms of combat, but they're all generally the same in the Leviathan DLC. But although I do remember the last one being like noticeably harder, but they're all kind of like in the same tier of difficulty, I'd say. But this one's pretty cool because I do like Anne as a character. So yeah, let's just head straight there. Again, we don't need to do any rounds or anything like that. Well, you know me. Let me just check, see if anyone's like standing anywhere weird. No, everyone's where they're supposed to be. Okay. So let's go ahead and head to the planet now. Over here. Pylos Nebula. Don't believe there's anything to scan here. So...
I found something.
I lied. You know, I'm only now realizing how premature that, oh, no more scanning to do was. I guess that when I made this, I forgot to account for, I forgot to account for DLC. was foolish of me. Didn't even need that, I don't think.
Faster than light jump successful.
Durata is bigger.
Signal confirmed.
Okay. Hopefully this is the only thing here. I'll take all these resources for sure. More war assets. Sounds good to me. Dang it, it's only 50. Shit, where is that then? It's gonna be like something stupid like fuel. Old school Mass Effect 3 scanning. Where I have no idea where anything is. Where the fuck is it? Yes, it was right next to where we were. I think we're gonna get caught though. They're going really fast. Yeah, we're done. We're done. We're done. It's not catching me.
Evasion successful.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. It didn't catch me. What the heck? I'm trying to genuinely think why I didn't get caught there. Maybe they're not really a threat anymore in the Legendary edition. What the heck was that?
I found something.
He was just humping my ship instead. Oh my god. That's so funny. I got the fuel, okay. Namakle, yes, this is the planet. Anyway, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen and that the Reapers are actually a threat when scanning.
Anne Bryson's dig site.
Okay. Alright. We found Anne. Let's go ahead and rescue her. Jeez. Alright, we're gonna take James, as I mentioned. I like taking James throughout the Leviathan DLC. Last big story involvement for James. And then we're gonna take Javik, just like last time. I think we're gonna stick with his crew throughout the entire playthrough of the Leviathan DLC, I mean. Yeah. Like that. And then let's switch to the GPS for James as well. And then Javik is good to go. We can max out our incendiary ammo. Just almost 50% extra damage. Like, come on now. Come on now. And I guess we can, like, get cryo ammo too if we really want it. Boom. Why not? Why not? Okay, I want to max out fortification. And nothing for Javik. Javik is looking like a beast. Okay, here we go. Leviathan Part 2.
Okay, so we got reports of an attack on some scientists, right?
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan.
Bit of a recap.
Must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails.
No, the
Getting
combat
some
on this
strange
is pretty
signals,
intense.
though. Give me a minute.
The artifacts you uncovered may have caused problems. We know they're dangerous.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that. We have hostiles!
Take us in!
Commander, on the landing platform!
There's Anne.
That's her. Okay, let's get.
Oh god. That was rude.
Get us over there.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go.
Jump!
Alright, that's why Cortez is the best at what he does.
We're in the shit now, Command.
Yep.
Platform doesn't appear stable.
Move. She's somewhere above us.
There's nothing we need to find here for like a mission or anything like that.
No, stay where you are. This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you. Yes, okay.
Jeez. Let me look around at least.
We're on our way.
Okay, we can head there. We got like we got some ladders we can go down. Is there anything to find here? Or is this just a completely useless platform? I guess it's to access this part. Yeah, we could have just jumped across. That was weird.
They're here.
Really cool geometry to this level.
Commander,
Ooh.
they're swarming everywhere.
What's that?
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put.
I love this gun so much, guys. Freaking love it.
Watch out!
Shit! There goes the easy way.
Look for another path.
Ooh, the Raider. Pass. We have the GPS. Let's keep it moving. Now where to? Here we go.
Looks like a bridge over there.
Could have swore we could talk about one of these cave drawings.
Controls are broken. Someone
Maybe
try to
I'm
fix
getting
it.
ahead of myself.
Yes, Commander. This crude wiring has failed. I'll need a moment. The bridge is operational. Raising it now.
Ah, shit! Got a base!
Melt it. Come on.
Bridge is up.
Move! That elevator can't be far.
Getting closer.
This way.
Jeez, our squadmates are melting those husks with the particle rifle. Keep it moving. Yeah, our weapons are just so good now.
And
Of
the
course.
elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
We are capable. Oh god. Cover. Oh. Again, this is something that we couldn't do with the Reaker Carbine. It didn't have any range to it. Get up, Javik. Still need you. This whole level is just us wanting to go somewhere and then having to go somewhere else.
This looks like a path.
Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered. Stay hidden, Doctor.
Ooh.
We're trying, but there's too
Treacherous.
many of them. Hurry!
That's just unnecessary. Random environmental explosion.
Ann, you still there? We're barely hanging on. Hopkins is wounded. Are you close? We're moving as fast as we can. Hang in there.
Oh my goodness. The gun is so good. Oh god.
Around! Go around!
Like, look at this. That's a problem. We only saw a few of those things at a time, but like there's so many of them here.
What's
Oh,
happening?
boils bit the dust.
Don't move until we get there.
Oh shit, harvester. Yeah, that's what I thought. Watch out for this guy. Did I mention this gun's also really good? Oh my god, come on. Good old X button for a bunch of different uses. Before we head up, let's just see. Yep, some here. And here, cool. There's a ladder there. I think that was just an alternate way though. Or it's where we need to go. This was just another way to navigate, I think. Yeah, from down there. Excuse me. Oh, it came down already. I didn't even see it come down.
Elevator's online. We're coming up. Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
Pretty sure everyone but her dies, like everyone on her team.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry. They didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god. Yes, of course.
Okay, this is not the end of the mission. We still have to get her out of here.
I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Commander.
There. This is what I was thinking
I'm
about
not
when
sure
talking
it might
about
have something to do with
the
these
drawings.
paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so.
Looks awfully lot like a
much older
Reaper.
than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not
So
like any
ominous.
Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. May sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
I can't remember if we told her about her father or
Did you
not.
find anything? Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates. Get down!
What are they
That's
doing?
so creepy.
They've activated it. I've never managed anything. Doctor. They've learned to run. The darkness must not be breached.
Commander!
Take it out!
Got it.
You okay? Cortez, we have
Those things are
advice.
dangerous.
We need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle? You run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
We'll bring it down.
In like 2 seconds. Look at that. It's already gone. Get out of here.
Cortez, get in here.
Look at all these explosives. I don't think I'm gonna stand here. Alright, let's just get out of here.
Copy that. Everybody, let's go.
Alright, we did it. We did it. Good work, everybody. Especially Cortez. Cortez was the MVP here.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But
Oh,
first,
so we didn't tell her yet.
I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
And
How about that?
you need to listen to me, okay?
Shepard must hate breaking all this bad news to
Your
everybody.
father is dead.
All the time. He's
Sorry.
losing too many people.
He's... What? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. 1 minute he was fine. The next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation and meet you there.
Okay. That was Leviathan Part 2. So we are back on the Normandy. Let's go ahead and do some rounds first. Looks like everyone is where they... Oh, just... Oh! Oh! I don't know if you caught what I caught.
Commander.
But we'll get there in a minute. Oh boy. But something has changed, so that indicates that, you know, the game has progressed some things here on the Normandy. So let's just go ahead and make our way around everybody.
Commander.
I have formulated a psych profile for Dr. Anne Bryson. She is not used to death, but she may be quite capable under stress.
How's the ship holding up, Edie?
The envelope of mass-free space we create when we travel at FTL limits any impact of microcollisions with ambient dust. Nevertheless, some ablation does occur at subluminal speeds. Normandy will need maintenance before the year is out.
If we live that long, I will totally spring for it.
Sounds like a plan. Okay, that was everybody, yeah. So no one in the war room. Yeah, I don't think we'll be spending too much time in the war room anymore. Now that the big two, you know, conflicts, the Genophage and the Geth conflicts are handled. But yeah, I think there's like one more notable scene in the war room that I'm thinking of post Horizon. So okay, let's just visit our friends here.
I heard you had to break the news to Anne about her dad. I'm sorry, Shepard. So brutal what happened to him. Can't imagine what she's going through. Hey there.
Hey there. I'm sorry about your friend's loss. Can't imagine that feeling. Hey there.
Just reviewing some charts.
Alright. Last time we visited Garrus, he was talking to his dad about him and his sister.
I can handle the Reapers that run around, or the ones that crawl, or the ones that shuffle menacingly toward you, but it's the flying ones that give me the creeps.
Yep. The Harvesters are chumps, though.
Not right now.
We've been handling those pretty well. Like, I'm more afraid of, you know, definitely, like, you'd think they're in the same class as Brutes or Banshees, but
At your service.
those Brutes and Banshees are way more scary, in my opinion.
What is it with you and rescuing scientists from dig sites that have been overrun by hostile forces? If you decide to help her take down the Shadow Broker, I'm going to be jealous and somewhat concerned. Feel free to look around.
Alright. Yeah, that was a throwback to, what was that planet called? It's on the Artemis Tau cluster. I can't remember what the exact planet is. I'm blanking on it. Did it start with an N? No, I can't remember. Oh well. I'm talking about the when we get Liara for the first time. Okay. Alright, here we go. Talk to Allers first.
Commander.
Okay. We'll go, let's walk around this way. Oh wait, I haven't been visiting Javik recently. What the heck?
If Leviathan is a defector, a reaper that broke away from the others, then it is also a traitor, and traitors are never to be trusted, even among the enemy. If they can betray their own kind, imagine what they can do to you.
It's always a fair point.
Your Asari continues to question me. I'm beginning to wish
Oh
I
my
could
God.
never learn to talk. Many are asking what I eat. They will never know. It is harder to be frozen that way.
He's so intense all the
In your
time.
cabin, Commander.
So, fish. No, wait! No, don't eat my fish! I worked hard to collect them and keep them alive this time. No thanks to Kelly.
Do you ever feel awkward being the only Turian on the ship?
Tally's talking to Garrus.
Should I?
I just mean not having anyone else like you around.
Doesn't seem to bother Liara.
But she can eat their food. I'm glad Anne Bryson got out safely. I just hope we find Leviathan before the Reapers do. Good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Commander.
Adam's just chilling. Where is Ken and Gabby?
Oh, hello, Commander.
We were just double checking the thermal ducts.
Right.
Sure you
The
were.
thermal ducts.
Carry on.
Checking each other's thermal ducts.
Do you think Shepard noticed?
I'm sure she did.
I'm so embarrassed.
They're so freaking cute. Okay. Well. Alright, let's head down to the shuttle bay. We'll go ahead and check out our armor and stuff and see if there's anything we can change. But other than that, we'll be heading to Thessia shortly.
If another harvester keeps me from dropping you off in the target LC, so help me.
That's the bond. Don't let those oversized roaches push you around.
Mr. Vega, taking on a sky full of worm necks and a troop transport is like sending you against the Earth invasion armed with brass knuckles.
What? You don't think I could do it?
James always backs himself. Cortez is, you know, he gets top marks from me. Really good soldier.
I don't know the scientific measurement of a shitload, but that seemed like a shitload of harvesters.
Yeah, definitely.
Scuttlebutt says we're going to Thessia. I'll bet Doc's gonna want to go. I know I would if it was Earth.
We'll definitely be taking Liara.
I still can't believe you went inside a Geth. I don't even...
Yeah.
Loco. Completely loco.
It was.
Hey.
It definitely was. Alright. I don't think there's really anything to buy. I mean, let's check the Citadel stores for anything good. Because we have a lot of weapons, and we've gotten like a lot of big purchases out of the way already. Terminus armor. You know, not liking any of these. Thing of Kanala? No. Casa. Yep, not really feeling any of this. Get a lot of weapons here. We'll be getting our preferred weapons shortly. Let me just see, what weapons do I still want? We have the particle rifle, which is my favorite assault rifle. Well, before the Citadel DLC, but the Citadel DLC is pretty much endgame, so. Just got the GPS. We just bought the Black Widow. We're gonna get the Locust next session. And we got the Arc Pistol, so. There's really nothing we need to buy here. Yeah, honestly. Not really anything to buy. Okay, well. Kind of want to see if there's any... Yeah, there's no good shotgun or SMG stuff, so... Okay. Nothing then. So we should be good. Should be good to go. Let's go ahead and do our next big story mission. How about that? Off screen, I am going to double check scanning at some point, just because it's bothering me that we're missing all that. But or that there was way more scanning than I thought initially we had to do. But let's get out of the Pilus Nebula and head over to the what, I forget what starts with an Athena Nebula, maybe? Yeah, Athena Nebula. Nice. Okay. So we should be good. Is it in the system? was just checking if that one was 100%. And it was. So here we go. The Asari Homeworld. Again, Asari are the leading species, most powerful species in the galaxy.
Reaper attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Suit up.
Then get to the shuttle, and let's do this.
Okay, I'm gonna keep her on that, and we're gonna take Javik. You have to take Javik on Thessia. Like, if you have the From Ashes DLC, this is the one, and you could only take Javik on one mission, it would be this one. Hands down. It just makes it so much better. So much better. Okay. Team's good to go. Oh, wow, we haven't taken Liara. And oh, that's right. We didn't take her a lot during the Quarian and Geth conflicts, so let's just go ahead and... Is this stasis recharge speed? Wait, undo. Okay, that only gives us like another second. Let's do this. Yeah. 30% chance for like no cooldown at all. We're one away from maxing out all three of these, but let's just go ahead and max out Singularity. I don't like the detonation because it lasts 8 seconds, and you'd think within 8 seconds we would have killed anything that's held by the Singularity, right? So, and warp. Yeah, increased damage. Alright. Cool, here we go. Thessia. Doing a lot of big story stuff like every session. Feels really good. And Liara's our girlfriend, so
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
It's really tough. We definitely want to help her here.
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athena. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
For some reason?
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Your empathy is a weakness. You must numb yourself to loss.
Benezia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now, maybe...
I guess the fact that I said you need to take Javik kind of hints at what is there at the temple. That's such a secret.
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I've studied your mission reports. Your mother was indoctrinated.
Yes. We had to kill her.
Yet it did not stop you from fighting. As I said, steel yourself. Many more lives will be lost.
We can't ignore that people are dying. The Reapers may not have mercy, but we do.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
Then let's show them there's another way.
This is quite a squad. Two, like, super powerful squad mates in Liara and Javik. There's just so much intense Reaper fighting in this session, man.
This can't be happening. It's my home.
There's no time to mourn. We're exposed up here.
Let's get down.
You must be Commander Shepard! Commander, we heard...
Oh, God.
The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun and do some damage. Enemy targets on the bridge!
Can I just take this with me everywhere we go? This random Asari here is like saving everybody. Oh god. So many. Hang in there. Random Asari. Nice.
I want that gunship pressed and in the air. Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs.
It's Abby's voice actress again. I gotta start learning her name and remembering it. Other than just saying Abby's voice actress.
But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain of command.
We're not even sure the chain still exists. So what are we doing here?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact.
Yeah, the counselor told us there was supposed to be scientists meeting up with us.
Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait.
Come on, girl, listen to us.
We lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No! I sense you're the lineage of a leader. A warrior skilled and cunning. They are strong in your genes. But you've grown tired of war. You're exhausted by defeat, and now you worry you don't have the courage left to go on.
By the goddess, are you...
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
We're building a Prothean superweapon. It will win this war.
I believe it.
That's right.
This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your position.
Because we got a Prothean with us.
To the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia.
Alright, here we go.
Make it count.
I was here years ago to see the city burning like this.
Oh, level up. Let's go. Well, let's get level 2 cryo, because why not? Liara. Maxed out stasis. Extra damage to frozen targets, pretty much. And then Dark Channel. Why the hell not? Let's just do 50%. Oh, we don't have enough. Looks like I can't read numbers correctly.
Just worry about the next 20 meters. Watch it!
Man.
This has to end.
Draw straight from your anger. It will keep you alive.
Remember that, because here they come.
Jesus. Oh, I don't even think I reached all of them.
Try to use cover.
Or just go in, because I'm a Vanguard.
Push them back.
Ouch. That hurt.
That was the last one.
Then move! Get off the bridge!
On that building, we've got science force.
Not for long if we don't do something.
Scatter and take cover!
really wish I had a sniper. Just the R's singularity. Just destroying these guys. I'm getting in there. Oh god. Bust right through there.
Another mutated Asari.
Anything good?
Hey, good fight.
Javek's enjoying this. Dude. We are a force to be reckoned with, I'll tell you that. Especially with Liara and Javek's biotics backing us up.
I still can't face those things.
I know, it's tough.
My own people.
We've had to do that since Mass Effect 1, though. With the husks.
Against us.
I can't imagine that.
Oof.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill them.
Did you?
What answer would you prefer?
None. Let's stop talking about this.
Above us!
Oh, jeez. Reaper's already here.
My people
They're Asari. We might be able to reach them.
Jeez, it's happening, guys. Freaking Reaper again.
Wait, Shepard will survive. Watch your head. How long can you hold out? As long as it takes. Can you really win this war? We get to that temple and the Reapers are history.
See, look, we're like literally sniping them with a shotgun.
This is a kill.
Nice shot. You hit one.
Don't act so surprised.
Nice shot. That's the last of them. Get moving, Commander. Toward the
Ridiculous.
Reaper. It's a way out of here.
Excuse me, Liara.
Concept of escape.
No choice. As you wish.
Out of the way.
Right.
Alright. Wonder why she was down there already. That was odd. Oh, I'm not going the right way.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
Look at that. Jesus. Yeah, it's just, this might be so familiar for Javik, man. Oh, God.
Watch it!
This part's
We're trying
tough.
to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We are in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound.
What a relief it must be to hear Commander Shepard is here. Not that they think everything's okay now, but like... We're definitely a Cypher Sore Eyes. Oh no! Jesus.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you from
Is there a
here.
cane? We could really use a cane. Look at this. Got that one. Duck. Okay, both of them in one shot. Ooh, Javik got hit there. He's back up though.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Take out our blood pack here. Ow, fuck. What the hell was that? Focus down this one. That one. Taking chances here. Another one? Come on now. This gun, dude. This gun.
So much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
Okay, made it to the temple, I believe.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
It appears the temple has been buried.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Religion and military always mix among Asari.
No, this is unusual.
Especially since few still follow the Athena doctrine.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Something is wrong. Your scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. I'm guessing these are the scientists.
Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
The goddess Athena herself. It's a relic of the old faith.
Then why does Athena speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though Athena does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
Ah, there's a Prothean beacon here.
That's the secret.
You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
Remember how desperate the Alliance was to get a hold of one in Mass Effect 1?
Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge.
Exactly.
Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inusanum, the race that came before us. It was our secret for centuries.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do. The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharos years ago.
Or it could be the Prothean standing next to you. There is nothing useful here. The end of the war is near. Find what we need, finish the Crucible, and vengeance is complete. It's gaining power.
Can't quite remember which ones are the ones we need to look at.
This doesn't appear to be a connection. We should keep searching. There, another one.
It's still not complete.
Doesn't look like a connection.
Oh, I could have swore that one was one.
This confirms the Asari owe your superiority to my people.
And you owe the Mass Effect relays to the Reapers. How did that turn out?
So you do bite. Good. We'll need that.
Okay, so this ancient Asari artifact, and look at their goddess. Look at what the goddess looks like. Eh? Eh?
No connection here.
No connection.
There has to be another one around here.
Yes. Keep looking.
Is this one, maybe? And there it is.
The activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans so grim.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
Never finished it.
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than...
Sound familiar?
It fractured our order of battle. Later we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I always suspected as much.
And now we're facing the same problem.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical.
Freaking fools, man. Cerberus.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break this cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not a Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
Listen to the human. She can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocols.
Oh boy. Frickin' Kai, bitch.
You killed this scientist.
Doing his best Raiden cosplay.
What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
This is important though. We have to make sure we hit the specific conversation option here to get the ending to Elusive Man's story that we want.
Shepard.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasani. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side, their way of thinking.
No, I just see things differently.
Sounding a little shaky there in your resolve, Mr. Elusive Man.
Fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity.
Just words, just words. You're not actually backing it up.
My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve her of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
You're slower than I imagined, Shepard. I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Commander, the gunship!
Get to cover!
Probably a good idea.
I've got this! I need to recharge! Cover me!
The gunship's taking up position!
Am I though?
It's a pity the good ones never last.
Alright.
There's only one way this ends. Target the supports.
If Kai Lang was as strong as he is in cutscenes, where he's supposed to win, then he'd be the hardest boss fight in all of Mass Effect.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
I still think Kai Lang should have been the Vermeer survivor that you sacrificed, brought back to life in like a Winter Soldier type aspect. That would be infinitely cooler than just having some rando cosplayer as this supposed super soldier for Cerberus or something. Shepard apparently has Nathan Drake level of plot armor. Nathan Drake level. Like the S tier plot armor is Nathan Drake.
Shepard! Hang on!
Oh man. The soundtrack on this part always gets me.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your lo-
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Wait, oh goddess. No!
Thessia has fallen. Dang. She's tired, man. She's tired of this war.
Commander? Counselor? The mission...
We've lost contact with Thessia. It's gone dark.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy? Counselor, I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were...
She's like the one time Shepard fails.
We
and
don't
it's my
know
planet.
how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. Sorry.
Big L. Big L.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well...
Trainer, MVP.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, Mom, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Yera system. You were the
Mass
only
Effect 2.
Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
She's getting pissed. A pissed off Shepard is not something you want to mess with. But, okay, those are all the missions. So let's just finish off with a session of Normandy rounds, I guess.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This'll be over soon.
Yes, it will, actually.
Shake this off, Shepard.
Yes, it will.
Anderson out.
Okay, keep it moving. Oh, look at that, dude. Look at those war assets. Jesus. I'm pretty sure we're safe now. I mean, I'm not quite familiar with how the Leviathan Legendary Edition has altered the score evaluation, but I'd imagine being almost full bar would pretty much guarantee you get the best ending possible depending on what you choose at the end. So looking really good on war assets, guys. Looking really good. Like, I'm just getting rid of all these updates here. Man, it feels good too. And again, a lot of this is just a culmination of all of our work since Mass Effect 1. You know, since a lot of these war assets were only available because of our thoroughness in Mass Effect 1 and 2. But really cool, really cool. Lots of friends that we've worked to get on our side. I know, it's only been dubs for us, but all of a sudden we lose.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on
We'll be doing that next session.
I've updated the galaxy map. Thanks for listening, Commander.
It was a good idea. And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck. Commander?
Oh, wait. Shit. We missed that. Damn it. I thought that was just a Thessia update. Shoot. But it was literally Kai Lang just posing as a Thessia contact, but in reality he just sent us a message trolling us, basically, thinking he's the hot shit and stuff. So yeah, Kai Lang is definitely a bitch, so he'll get what's coming to him shortly, though.
There won't be a galaxy left to save.
Yep, Joker.
So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
In case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like more than Elysium, where it was pretty much you versus 10,000 Batarians trying to kill you. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you, and I'm supposed to help.
I appreciate the thought, Joker, but I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, EDI. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
I couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We got work to do.
Yeah. I haven't really explored the renegade options for that conversation.
This isn't the best time, EDI.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
Yeah, everyone's feeling down.
Of La Marseillaise?
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise. Hello, Shepard.
Yeah, I haven't really explored the renegade options in that conversation too much, but I feel like you get in like a big fight with Joker just because tensions are high, and I feel like that could be a valuable conversation to go through, immersion-wise. I feel like it makes sense, you know what I mean? But if you take the Paragon option and you have good standing with them, then they kind of make up, by the end of their conversation, as you saw. So, something else I was thinking about, but
Shepard, this wasn't your fault.
Everyone's freaking depressed.
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
You will.
I don't know if I can do this, Tali. Earth, Palaven, Thessia. I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who was right, all along. You fought when no one else would, when nobody else believed you. You can do this. I know you can.
Tally, man. S-tier squad mate. But you see the Caden on the left there. Even Jenkins on the left. And Legion. Morden. Thane. Man. Losing a lot of friends here.
I'm sorry, Shepard. You alright?
I'm fine.
Liara?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll talk to her.
Thanks. This isn't something she should deal with by herself.
Same goes for you.
Oh,
sure.
It's cool to see how far Ashley and Liara have came in their relationship. So, because they did not really like each other in Mass Effect 1, but they're really good friends now. So it's good to see. Well, we'll see if Chakos has anything to say.
No crew health issues to report.
Okay. Carnage, marksman, defense drone, energy drain, fortification. Yeah, lots of good powers, but I'm gonna stick with what we have. If I could replace like Shockwave or something, I would. I feel like that's our weakest power. Oh, here he is. Duh.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
It's good to hear.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
There's only so much fight in a person.
So good to see like our friends like Ashley and
death you can take.
Joker and Garrus and Tally. Like, they just care about us so much.
You off and tells you
Shepard wouldn't be able to.
He's ever met. We'll get through
Shepard
this.
definitely wouldn't be able to do this without them.
We always do.
Without them supporting us.
Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there. And maybe the elusive man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure a battle doesn't make a war.
I mean, they have our back for sure. If it does feel really good. You know what I mean? Just the words that Tally and Garrus and all of them have been saying to support us, you know?
Shepard, this is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up, then use it to rearrange every molecule.
Oh, we will.
Body.
We will.
You'll get your chance.
Yep.
Maybe later.
That's right. Okay. Alright, let's visit Liara. Definitely struggling right now. But gotta be there for her.
Dr. Tassoni has gone to speak with the Prothean.
Oh. Guess not. Glyph was actually helpful when we walked in. Right away, I mean. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I think they're like arguing about Thessia, of course. Okay.
Have you found your story on Thessia yet?
No. I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. I've never really been unlucky. Commander.
Commander. Commander.
Alright, you two, what's going on here?
That's not true! We earned our place in the galaxy!
Stop denying reality, Asari. Your people took the knowledge of my people from the beacon.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni, and I'd have...
Hey! Settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat!
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
That's exactly what he believes about himself as well.
Too.
Yeah, exactly.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara Tassoni.
was unexpected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara means a great deal to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Carry on.
I mean, he's a leader in his own right. Again, we just have different philosophies, but, you know, you'd be dumb to say that Javik isn't a good leader, you know? Okay. Like, just like us, he has this uncanny ability to, like, know how to motivate people and what to say.
Doesn't hurt to go over the weapon roster one more time.
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Noted.
Thanks, James.
Sure would have liked to visit Thessia before the war. Imagine a whole world of those blue beauties. One of the wonders of the galaxy, if you ask me.
And there he is.
You want to hit Cerberus where it hurts? I'm with you. Ready when you are.
Okay. Yeah, didn't really pick up anything. So, I want to visit Liara, because I remember being able to talk to her like immediately after Thessia when she's all like sad and stuff. I forgot that if you have Javik with you, then she's arguing with him there.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
How bad?
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Damn.
Can you talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us. And with Palaven...
I'm just another damn reminder of how many people are dying. You should talk to her.
I just regained my homeworld. She just lost hers.
Well, I don't have any magic words.
See, we all care about each other so much. We really are a family.
She went straight to her
I'll
cabin.
go talk to Liara.
Good. When she went by, she just really needs you right now.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody else has stuff like that to say.
I guess we know what Liara's going through.
Yeah. Stop by Garrus. I think they all just have like little comments about Liara.
How's it going?
Nope. Okay. Alright, so I guess the last thing we'll do is talk to Liara, comfort her, and then we'll prepare for the next session.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that. How did this happen, Shepard? My entire civilization. The Asari's history. The Protheans made it a lie all along, and I abandoned my people to hunt for the catalyst.
Liara, you had nothing to do with the attack on Thessia.
Nothing to do with it? I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
None.
Shepard, that isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about. If we move fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this, to start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
Pick yourself up. There we
Helping
go.
the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you.
Okay. Stasis, nice.
The Council should have evacuated Thessia earlier.
Would have liked Singularity, but beggars can't be choosers. Okay.
A notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Thanks for that, Glyph. Prothean notes. Okay, cool. Alright. Again, I've read through all those at some point. I don't mean to like act like they're not important, because that terminal does add a lot of like lore and like expands on a lot of things, so I do advise reading through all of those if you haven't played through the game before. But okay, that's it, guys. So we did everything we wanted to do this session. We visited the Citadel, submitted a bunch of missions, did Leviathan Part 2 and Priority Thessia. So next session, we're going to be doing our last N7 mission of the entire trilogy. Feels really good. We're going to make one last visit to the Citadel to submit any side missions and literally do the last things we can on the Citadel. Then we're going to do Priority Horizon, and which is like the next big story thing. And then we're going to finish the Leviathan DLC. Sounds like a lot, but we've been doing pretty good with keeping these sessions, you know, in not short, but shorter than 2 hours, pretty much. Like, we're a little over 2, but that was mainly due to all the talking and stuff. But that's next session. So then after that, it's the end game, which is just the Citadel DLC, and then Cerberus HQ and Earth. I'm not sure how I'm gonna divide all of that up, but yeah, we're getting near the end, guys, so it feels really good. And if you've been enjoying this as much as I have, please consider following my Twitch channel and subscribing to my YouTube channel, because there's a bunch more Mass Effect content and just video games in general on my YouTube channel. And yeah, lots of good work, and thank you all for joining. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.